XRP moving with ease was going to be the original title of this video until I did my calculations, a little bit of speculation, assumptions being made, taken from JP Morgan by the way, which takes us to a $33 XRP. So I changed up, we're going to title this video $33 XRP Explained, and we're going to show you just how easy it would be to go to a price of $30 XRP. Many folks think that this is out of the cards, impossible. Some of those same folks said it was impossible to reach $3, which we just did. Now, upon the SEC filing their appeal briefs, as we expected, we did get a little bit of a market pullback, and I'm going to show you in another example of this market cap multiplier and just how easy it is to move XRP up and down. Because I know folks probably think that we just got the bullish blinders on, but we're looking at this both ways. I'm going to show you what the data is telling us, and you're going to want to lock in. As my shirt says, I just got this mock-up here. My guy just dropped this off to me. Check this out. The lock-in picture from Ripple that they posted after Brad went on 60 Minutes. You're going to want to lock in, though, and maybe take another look here at this XRP investment thesis when you see just how easy it is to move this asset to much higher prices. And I hope that finally, once and for all, we can put this whole argument to rest that market cap is some sort of mythical inhibitor of XRP going to some price. Because we're going to show you, it doesn't take 2 trillion coming into XRP for us to reach a market cap of 2 trillion. Let's get right on into it. If you appreciate our content, you guys already know you need to make sure you're subscribed. Hit that notification bell. If you could tap it if you appreciate it, or if you don't like it, you don't think it's possible, you're a market cap bro who's going to get triggered in this one, just go ahead and smack it down right now, okay? Let's go. So we're going to be watching this here closely because, yes, the SEC did file their appeal briefs. This case is over, though, right? Just a few days away from the Trump team coming in, the most pro-crypto Congress. It's over. But DAI summarizes and, is putting out this reminder of what still is in the pipeline here for XRP. As XRP price skyrockets, remember all the shoes that haven't even dropped. Gensler is gone here in just a few days. SEC lawsuit resolved, hopefully sooner rather than later. XRP ETF approval, we'll be talking about that. The JP Morgan prediction of 8 billion of inflows from the XRP ETFs. BlackRock XRP ETF, that's the big question, right? Is BlackRock going to get a piece of this action? You bet. Crypto legislation, crypto council announcement, Bitcoin, other crypto strategic reserves. I just saw like 2 or 3 states, Texas and a couple others, announced Bitcoin strategic reserves just in the past day. Banks announcing custody, that's coming. NDAs expiring, New XRP Ledger stablecoins, tokenized real-world assets on Ledger. Bank of America formal announcement, along with other banks. Institutional money coming in, not just by the billions, not just by the tens of billions, but eventually by the trillions. XRP AI integration, Ripple IPO, XRP made tax-free. I could keep going. And I just wanted to add that before I get into this math, before I get into this real data that's not based on any crazy hype, realistic assumptions. And in fact, you're going to see we're using JP Morgan assumptions as far as inflows from the ETF. And what you're seeing right now that's driven XRP up towards $3.20 in the past 24 hours is, at the end of the day, more buyers than sellers are showing up. And what we're observing is it's not taken that much money to move XRP drastically. Take a look at a couple examples here. During this morning's 4-hour candle, XRP saw its market cap grow by about 17 billion. During that same 4-hour candle, it only saw 80 million of net inflows. So only $80 million came in. XRP's market cap grew by 17 billion. We are calculating a market cap multiplier is what this data point is. This is about a 212x multiplier during this window. This asset is incredibly easy to move. JP Morgan is predicting 8 billion of inflows into an XRP ETF, and that could move the market cap by 1.696 trillion. Let's just round up to 1.7 trillion if this same dynamic were in play. Lock in, folks. So what we observed, and this, I'm going to be dropping this the morning of January 16th. I'm recording this late night, the night before. But what we saw here yesterday, by the time you guys are watching this, is during this snapshot here, this 4-hour window, $80 million came in of net inflows, and it grew XRP's price substantially. I forget what the price point was on that, but that was what took us, I think, up to originally $3, and then later in the day is when we pushed up towards 320, right before the SEC filed that appeal brief. We dropped back down to 287, and now, at the time of this recording, we're already back up to 306. But what happened for the market cap is that XRP's market cap moved by 17 billion to the upside just off of 80 million of inflows. Now, what I'm going to show you is what happened after, and I forgot to get the red folder out, but now we can add additional damages done by the SEC. The red folder has just grown by another 15 billion in damages. Check it out. So this is the market cap of XRP, and what you see, we were running up here all the way to 183 billion before the SEC filed that appeal brief, and then our market cap dropped by 15.46, so basically another 15.5 billion in damages done to the XRP community. So add that to the red folder. Yeah, the red folder is not going away. We've been completely vindicated, and now we get to quantify the damages with hard data, hard numbers, as far as how much damages are continuing to happen to the XRP community. But all that they were able to accomplish was taking us back down to about, like I said, 287, and now we're already back above $3. So they barely could break XRP back below $3 after filing this appeal. It's dead on arrival. Nobody respects them. It's over. But what I wanted to show you here, back to the equations that we're looking at, about 15.5 billion in market cap loss. Now, during this time, I went here to the order books, and what you see is we had 55 million in outflows. So 55 million in outflows led to 15.5 billion in market cap loss. This is from CoinGlass on this data on the order books and the flows. So I went to Google, 15.5 billion divided by 55.5 million, and you see once again that multiplier is 279. So the first time that I actually observed this, the market cap multiplier that we witnessed was 598. Last week, we looked at it again. It was about a 30-minute window. Data provided by Chad Steingraber. He's pulling it off of CoinGlass as well. And the numbers were actually almost 6,000 for the market cap multiplier. It was like 600,000 of inflows led to the market cap growing by billions. The market cap multiplier during that time frame was literally over 5,000. Okay. Just so you guys understand, this is unheard of in the traditional financial world. This is why the market cap guys don't get this, and why we're putting this argument to rest once and for all. We've now taken snapshots of XRP price going up, and then this is an example of XRP price going down. SEC drops the appeal briefs, 15 billion in market cap lost because people are selling, and there were still people buying. A lot of people bought the dip, by the way. Nice move, playing out well for you, isn't it? And XRP community held the line. 15 billion in loss of market cap based off of 55 million of net inflows. So once again, another 279 market cap multiplier. So 4 instances, price going up in 3 of them, price going down in 1 of them, giving us an average that's well into the hundreds for this market cap multiplier. Okay, now let me go back to my original post where I mentioned JP Morgan predicting 8 billion of inflows into an XRP ETF and how that could move XRP's market cap by basically 1.7 trillion if we're at a 212x multiplier. Now, you guys can play with this number all you want, and you could say, okay, that's too dramatic. We're going to be further along, more liquid, more established, whatever you think. Run through this with your own scenario, and you could say that the multiplier is only going to be 50x or 100x. But what I am observing right now, through 4 instances, is a market cap multiplier for XRP that's well over 200x. Okay. So now this is where this gets fun and how we are going to explain $33 XRP. What we do here is we go back to Google and we ask Google, what is 8 billion times 212? Because 8 billion is the inflows that JP Morgan is predicting on the XRP ETF, which we'll note is more than they're predicting on the Solana ETF. You know, that was a blow to the ego for the VC pump gang and JP Morgan to admit that XRP is going to have a bigger ETF than Solana. And by the way, I'm going to play with this more in a separate video. I'm going to actually look at if we get more inflows than that 8 billion, if we are more comparable to the Bitcoin ETFs and we see 50 billion of inflows or more, this gets really exciting. But let's just run with JP Morgan's assumption. They're smarter than me. 8 billion of inflows into the XRP ETF. Mind you, this does not count for additional inflows from retail and other buyers. This does not count for leverage and people going long XRP. This is just adding that 8 billion of inflows to what XRP will already have cooking this year. And we're basically already at a market cap of 180 billion. So for this example, I'm just rounding up to a market cap of 200 billion, adding that to the 1.696 billion, 1.696 trillion is the multiplier and the market cap growth that we would see if we had a 212x multiplier and 8 billion of inflows. We would see XRP's market cap grow by 1.7 trillion. I'm rounding up. So once again, simple math. 8 billion of inflows from the ETF at a 212 market cap multiplier is going to add our market cap about 1.7 trillion. We already are at a 200 billion market cap. I'm rounding up there too. Easy math. Let's go see what this does for us XRP price-wise. I go to our handy dandy market cap calculator. I round up our circulating supply to 58 billion. It's at like 57.4 right now. We could safely and conservatively assume that some more XRP is going to be released. If Ripple continues to manage the treasury of XRP, how they have been, we could see that circulating supply pop up to about 58. So for easy math, we round up, we slide on over here, and we got a price of XRP at $33. And down here, you can see that we got a market cap calculation of 1.91 trillion right here. So the 200 billion market cap that we pretty much already have, and by the time the ETFs already go live, XRP could be at a 400 or a 500 billion dollar market cap. So the inflows from the ETF, this might be what pushes us over a $2 trillion market cap. But assuming the XRP circulating supply stays at about 58 billion, and running with this JP Morgan assumption that we're going to get 8 billion of inflows from the ETFs, running with the assumption that we're at about a 200 billion market cap, we got a $33 XRP. This is not overly complicated. This is not difficult to do. This is very conservative in my opinion. As I've laid out, couple assumptions, rounding up. I make the math simple. We don't gotta rack our brains too long on this one. If you can't see by now how easy it is to move XRP, if you don't understand now why the market cap myth is just exactly that, it's nothing but a figment of your imagination. Whatever you think the market cap is, if you think that you can extract that value out of it, go try to. You can't. Our overall cryptocurrency market got up to about 3 trillion during the last bull run. Okay, if we all went to go sell, right? Market's coming back down, people go to sell. Were we able to extract 3 trillion of value out of that market? Not even close. Not even close. Now, the market cap multipliers that we're seeing for the broader crypto space are very dramatic. This is not just a phenomenon with XRP. But what we're seeing with XRP, it is about 16 times more easier to move than Bitcoin. So XRP is way easier to move than Bitcoin. This is not even close to the traditional stock market, bond market, or other commodity markets. You don't see something like this out in the rest of the world, in the traditional financial world. You just don't see it. And this is why the TradeFi guys can't wrap their brains around this one. Why the market cap bros are going to be triggered when they see this update, because you're going to help me out by sharing it out far and wide. I hope that we kept it simple. I hope that everybody understands. And I hope that once and for all, we can put to rest these arguments about market cap being an inhibitor, about XRP not being able to go up to 30 bucks. My targets might need to be adjusted after watching this video. That's the problem. This was kind of the missing piece that we were looking at in this equation. We knew that the market cap bros had it wrong, but now we're actually quantifying it with hard data, and now I have multiple examples to run with. So this is what we're working with. I'm interested to hear what you guys think in the comments down below. I also want to let you guys know that our new merch has dropped on the website. Check it out real quick here. XRP family merch. We've added the Castle, the XRP family, Better Bitcoin, and now the Bearable Guide 2024 update. And then we also added the Brad Garlinghouse tattoo. I really like how that one looked out. And let me know what you guys think of this one. This is the lock-in picture, the one that Ripple posted after Brad went on 60 Minutes. And if you appreciate this update, please make sure you like this video. Like I said, let's share it out far and wide. End this argument once and for all. You know, RIP to the market cap bros. Hopefully they got on board this XRP train, because this train has no resistance. It is moving quickly, and I think that we're going a lot higher. Everything's linked up down below and at zachrector.com. God bless all of you guys. I'll see you in the next one. I am your host, Zach Rector. I really appreciate all of the love and support. If you want to support the channel, just remember that you can start by smashing that thumbs up for me, sharing this content far and wide, and everything else is at my website.